He's the spare man. You can see him right behind the scrum. Could he be the ace in the Irish backline today?
Redden. O'Gara for Hickey. Dennis Hickey. Now the tackle on Borges.
Seven, back.
And Argentina at the moment camped inside their own half. And Jordan Murphy looking to keep them there.
That's what Argentina do brilliantly. Chase there and slowed down.
Good there from Darcy, didn't panic. And Horan as well. Flannery. Good tackling from Argentina. What a pressure they're putting on now. Redden in rewind.
Awful from Ireland. That's absolutely awful. They're not going to win this game playing 7 aside from their own half in the first 50 minutes. That ball was going backwards. Argentina said, come on, attack us from 60. Ireland walked into Argentina's trap, and it's a chance for Contepomi there. Cool heads required there. Brian O'Driscoll, well, he was guilty as well, but he's got to calm down his troops and say, come on, lads, we've got to win this first, and we've got to score tries from deep. Argentina, who have had a horrible first 8 minutes, not in the match, and it's Ireland who have gifted them an opportunity to take the lead.
And from an Irish point of view, that needs to be lesson learnt. Here's Contepomi. This kick would take him past 400 points in international rugby. He's got 42 in this tournament. Closing in on South Africa's Percy Montgomery, 10 in front. But he doesn't get it. So Ireland led off the hook.
You know, that missed kick sums up the nervous start from Argentina. Ireland let them in the game, but Contepomi, he's frazzled at the moment. Lafreda looks on. It is not a good start for Argentina. They said in a week, we want to start better. They have not.
Celso and Ledesma there within the hooker. And the front row completed by Roncero. And that's powerful from Rodrigo Roncero. Hernandez.
Back, please, back.
Pichot. Corletto. And Murphy. Is that a knock on or backwards? Referee thinks backwards. O'Gara.
Poor kick again. Litany of errors from Argentina as well. This game not settled down. It's exciting, but oh, it's nervy.
Two Contepomi twins there. Felipe with the kick, and another kick after the chase from Manuel, and Felipe Contepomi going on, but look at Dennis Hickey.
Is that fine? Okay, 22.
It will be a 22 dropout. Claim of a pull, but Hickey just seemed to be wanting to get there.
He's come from a long way. There is a pull there. It's
from
not
Horgan.
Dennis Hickey. It's not Dennis Hickey. There is a pull there from Horgan, and Contepomi's right. Here you can see Hickey using pace to get there, and in fact Contepomi has a tug, but there's no doubt at all Shane Horgan took his man out earlier there. A real let-off for the man in green there.
Pichot. Hernandez. Should be Jordan Murphy's fullback. And is.
We'll have to get used to that. Jordan Murphy will have to take these. Heyman couldn't handle it 3 weeks ago.
Redden. Hickey. Could be his final game. Dennis Hickey will retire at the end of this tournament.
Started pretty well, hasn't he? I mean, he's bailed out Ireland, got away with a tug, but he still had to have the speed of mind and body to get back. Saved his team, and there's Jordan Murphy under pressure to perform today. He doesn't want to go too early. He doesn't want to have to prove too much to O'Sullivan. Be solid and wait for the moment.
From the back.
A full backing from the Irish supporters.
No.
And there are many of them
Keep it up.
here in the Parc des Princes today.
Fingers on.
Horgan will win most in the air against Aguja. But he can't do anything. He was being bundled into touch, and that's a good effort from a much smaller winger, amateur player back in Argentina with the Hindu club.
But that's Argentina's game. It was too strong for France. High balls from Hernandez, and then nothing flash about it, but just sheer guts chasing an organisation. Horgan should have had that, but the numbers were Argentine, and they turned the ball over.
Same again. No more warnings,
Miles
Argentina.
also. Argentina's line-out has not functioned well. Ireland have to attack there today.
Well, that's annoying for Ireland. They were winning that ball. The referee just wanted to say, don't do it again to Argentina. Well, it's no consolation for the men in green. And now it's with Ignacio Fernandez Lobe. Ledesma. Look how strong O'Callaghan is there.
Long time, Blue. Come out for.
And stolen. O'Connell.
Hands off, Blue.
O'Gara.
That's a better strike. Oof, too good a strike.
As it rolls on and it goes dead. And it's all important now. Where the referee returns in the field, it's going to be a long, long way. O'Gara was kicking from just about, well, 10 metres behind his own 10-metre line, at least.
Ireland are not going to win this game if they make those sort of errors. That's about the first time O'Gara's really caught a ball well, punching it, but his angle was wrong. It was too far in field. And now it's Pichot and co who have the angle.
Back, nine, back.
And it does roll on this firm surface here. Always has done. Hernandez and Jordan Murphy putting the brakes on. Borges sees him into touch. Good little spell this for Argentina.
Hernandez just started to pull a few strings there. Better as a fullback, but he's such a composed player that he will kick Argentina into the places they want to be. And you saw Borges, not the biggest man, but Argentina, every one of their players will chase every kick down. That's their game.
And yet to concede a try in the tournament. And with this major motivation of what will just be a second World Cup quarter-final, but a way of proving to the world, as we said before when they started this tournament, that for far too long they've been eating crumbs from the top table, whilst others have been sitting and feasting. There's the motivation, that is the drive, in all ways.
No.
Getting very close to that line now. Pichot short, still using forwards, still using the big men.
Unplayable.
And they'll get a scrum.
It's okay, Gus.
Pichot talking to Paul Honnis. Honnis calling him Gus.
Scrum blues.
Always worries if you're an Ireland player, first name terms with the captain. That was ominous though, wasn't it? Argentina really got their drive going well there. And Ireland was struggling, and Pichot trying to buy a penalty with his insistent urgings to Honnis.
Pause, engage.
Now watch out for Longo, number 8. In for Leguizamont. He's been injured this World Cup. He's a powerful carrier. Very dangerous off the back.
Argentina
And just over 20 minutes against Namibia. Longo.
Stand up.
Leguizamont got 2 tries in that match, but Longo, the man that Ledesma,
pause, engage.
the hooker, wants to feed the ball back to here. The man
Steven, stay on!
I'm afraid of the coach wanted to see return to the side. There he is, the number 8, Pichot. And it's Borges, and it's a try. And a score which is a stake in the heart of Irish ambition.
Argentine forward power set that up. That scrum was rock solid. The drive before it was good. And Borges, he's not the biggest man, but he's got a low centre of gravity. And this is a strong carry. Reddin can't hold Pichot. He bounces off the tackles, and it's the Stade Francais man who gets the score, knows how important it is. Hickey there, he waits out, and Dennis Hickey, well, he just spins off the cover before it reaches Hickey. It's a good finish, and that is a wonderful start. It really is. David Wallace, in fact, collides with Borges, and the collision almost pinballs the right wing away. And look at the Argentine bench. They were fervent for the anthem. They are now flying.
And Contepomi, instead of having to worry about a missed penalty kick, has a conversion which he misses as well, so it stays at 5-0. In a way, it doesn't change what Ireland have to do. They've still got to go and score 4 tries and win big. But of course, the match has changed over the last 10 minutes or so, with Argentina starting to exert some control.
I guess if Ireland get the 4 tries, though, at least 2 less points they need. If Argentina gets some penalties, Contepomi starts kicking, Argentina are in trouble. Sorry, Ireland are in trouble. You know, the 7 points as well.
Useful bonus from the restart for Flannery and his pack here. O'Connell, Reddin, O'Gara, and Darcy stopped right on that gain line. O'Gara to O'Driscoll. Murphy, good hands out to Horgan. Horgan inside. O'Driscoll, bit more promising here. Reddin, good pick up O'Gara. Wallace, tackling. 3 men there to make that tackle, but that might mean men on this side for Ireland. O'Gara. Reddin trying to get the ball away, but the ball was out and Argentina came through. For the first time it was okay, and then the referee said hands on the floor penalty.
Well, there's a bit going off away from the ball as well there. Great defensive work from Roncero and Celso, though, you know. Brilliant work from the Argentine props getting there.
Just to hold him, but let's just relax.
We should look at the table, you know, and just check what's happening in this pool, Pool D. France winning today and getting the bonus point against Georgia. Now, if Argentina go on to win, that is it. They will top the pool and they will play their quarter-final in Paris at the Stade de France against Scotland, and France will go to the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff to play New Zealand, and Ireland will go home. That if Argentina win.
O'Gara now going for the 3 points. They've spurned them in the first couple of minutes. 5-0 down. They're now very well aware that they've got to actually win this game as well, and they've got to build that lead to a certain extent. Maybe they were too ambitious too early on there.
And also it's a much easier kick, and it should be 3 points guaranteed, which it is for Ronan O'Gara. Ireland 3, Argentina 5. And remember, and it is worth reiterating, Eddie O'Sullivan's team have to get the maximum 5 match points from this. 4 for the win, 1 for the bonus point. That means 4 tries, and they have to prevent Argentina from getting 1 point, 1 bonus point, either from finishing within 7 or scoring 4 tries themselves. O'Connell takes.
He didn't get his feet off the ground, but his skill in taking was superb, Paul O'Connell.
Going from deep with Darcy.
That's what
He's not been able to get away yet, Gordon Darcy. Reddin. O'Gara. Here comes Corletto. Albacete. Carrying well the big lock. Pichot. Hernandez, as Argentina look to chip away. Juan Martin Hernandez. Drop goal. Gone is the O'Gara penalty. Just like that, in a flash.
Touch of class again. It's a Stade Francais man, Hernandez. Pichot and his fly half knew what to do. But again, Ireland running dangerous ball from deep. It was never on. O'Gara's clearance kick was a poor one. Corletto brought it back from full-back, and no need for Argentina to chase tries, but just keep the scoreboard ticking.
Sliced by Hernandez, and he's hobbling after that. He's been having problems with his leg. So we'll keep an eye on Hernandez.